Ah, hello there, young one. Please, come closer. Allow Ol Trushoot to show you a thing or two about proper archery. Hi there. Trushoot here, and welcome to the, well, obviously, a look at the archer. We are back here with Ol Trushoot. If you have watched my kind of basics introductory videos on, how this game works. And, let's look at some of the basics here, shall we? And then we'll do some combat. So, of course, it's all about the combos. So, what I have here is I have a slow trap chained in with my basic arrow here. So I shoot an arrow, and slow trap, which is pretty handy. It's back step, and my penetrating arrow, which is, oh, hello, ridiculously powerful. And ow. What else we have here, which is kind of a, what do you say? It's like punishment. It's like your defense as an archer. If someone happens to get too close and you can't really get away, is your, what do you call it? Gotta look at it. Your close quarters, which is a standardly, like a fairly powerful attack here that'll punish those who are too close to you. Kind of like in the same way that sorcerer works. That you have an attack that works at, if they're too close to you, and it works on anything in front of you, like multiple targets. So, let's see. Then we have that chained with that, which is well, let's have an actual look at some of the skills first. Now that I've shown off my horrible skills. Arrow, of course, which is your basic attack. This is what you'll be using most often, and what you'll be, chaining, what your main chain will be based off of. So, like, the main stuff you'll be doing here is with your arrow. And then we have this awesome ability here called Arrow Volley. I'll show you that in a little bit. But basically what it is it's kind of this targeted ability within a certain range. You can mouse over several targets after you press the skill button once, and it will target them once you press the skill button again, or spacebar, kind of like a chain. But let's see what we have here. Okay, penetrating arrow, which is like ridiculously powerful, like charged shot, kind of like say like maybe the other charged abilities. I like the Slayers, spin attack. Spin attack. Right. So we have backstep, which of course is standard for a ranged class, because you want to try to keep a good distance away from your enemy, because you are pretty squishy. I mean, as compared to, of course, maybe some of the beefier classes. And then, of course, make sure that you keep that distance is your slow trap, which is good to chain with. Which is good with for backstep to chain with, because you lay your slow trap and you backstep and you keep a good distance while still staying in front of your opponents and shooting, pummeling them with arrows while they're slowly trying to make their way to you or maybe away from you. And then we have Breakaway Bolt, which is actually a fairly new ability for me. Level 10 is when you get that, and it's kind of something as you saw that you can chain with close quarters here, which is kind of, it's your Punisher for someone being too close to you. You just slap them around a bit, and then once you slap them around a bit, you can Breakaway Bolt and shoot an arrow, which hits pretty damn hard, as you saw, and then step back. So it's like a back step coupled with damage. And yeah, it's pretty much the standards. These are your racials here for the Baraka. Ancient Wellspring is awesome. Nice HP regen. Alright, let's try some of this crap out now, shall we? I'll give you a good look at what volley would. Find a nice big group of enemies here. Yeah, not enough. I know there's some somewhere around here. Aha. Now, how volley works, and you tap it once, kind of like in the way the sorcerer's kind of, how that kind of snare hold works. Except this doesn't keep people in place, it just damages a bunch of people. It damages up to 5. Pretty sure so I haven't scrolled it up. Yeah, up to 5 targets that you scroll over. So it's pretty simple, no clicking involved, I mean, except for, you know, all you have to do, press it. Then your target will change to that. And you scroll over the enemies you want to attack. As I'm explaining it, there's a limited amount of time that you can do it. Scroll over the ones you want to attack. And then you either press the skill button again, or you press spacebar. And it damages them as such. And of course I have this coupled with my slow tap, backstep, penetrating arrow. Take out a nice bit of them. A little bit close enough. Punish him a bit. Breakaway bolt. Nice. Yeah, let's see. All I can say about the archer class is that, you know, range class. It's, like I said, it's pretty much standard with range classes. At least, you know, the ones I played, is you want to try to keep a distance. Pretty much, it works in the way that sorcerer does, except it has some different mechanics. But it works pretty much in the way that sorcerer does. Is it? You have your ability to try to keep your distance, and you know, just bring the pain down on your enemies at the same time. Just wait for this to load. Now, the way that penetrating arrow actually works, and this would be a good example right here, is it actually pierces through multiple targets that you can hit. I see, as I hit both of them as they were standing in a line, which is pretty awesome for such a powerful attack. So people just kind of line up in front of you. It's a really handy thing to have. Oh boy, my trap. I'm just making all sorts of friends. There we are. Pretty much how it works. Yeah, I'm sure with a little more practice you get the hang of it. I say you as in me. There you go. But you pretty much don't want to get hit like I did. Let's see if we can pull that off, shall we? It's a battle where we don't get hit. Start off with penetrating arrow. Oh! I'm handy. Now, see, it's hard with these guys because they like to throw bombs, which is a little ridiculous. there's something else I should mention, of course. That as with, most attacks, ranged attacks, the closer the enemy is, the more damage it does. Like it is, it's pretty much a compromise with, with how it works. Because, as you do want to keep range, to keep yourself from being damaged, you also want to keep a good amount of, damage output going. But you have to compromise with the sack. Sounds disappointed. But you have to make a compromise. You could either be like really up close and do tons of damage and keep a certain distance in order to do so much damage, keep max distance, maybe do just enough damage, depending completely on what you're fighting. And start this one off with a big ol' arrow to the face. Yep. We're gonna pull off a battle, where I don't get hit, as long as it might take. Just keep it good. Oh shoot! Oh, see, bomb throwing bastard. And it's like look at the draw with these guys. You can't really get that kind of battle. I will though. I will. That. Bam. Oh, we're doing good so far. Oh. Now that was pretty lovely. Ah, yes. Let's cause some trouble now, shall we? This. Come on. Whoop. Ow. The most awesome owl ever. Ah, yes. Lovely. Ah, yes. I learned these lessons well. And someday, you too may be as talented as the great Ol Trushoot. Good night, children.